Quentin Verkock, Jonathan Ruskenbleck, and Adam Amar Asvar Aslam from Malaysia.
How much time do you spend practicing these names? Are you just natural? Are you just a natural at it?
You'll learn to read them, and by no means an expert in them, and sometimes it's a lot of just faking it and sounding like you know what you're saying, if I can let you in on a secret.
You sound great.
Nobody else is paying attention to that,
Cool,
right? Anyway, but we always do say, Tyler and I have mentioned several times, if people have a proper way of saying it, and you kind of study the languages a little bit, like, you know, in Polish, CZ is ch, SZ is sh, things like that. But then a lot of it is diving in and listening to either interviews in the native language and just listening to how they say it. And then, of course, you know, speaking French, I know those names relatively quickly, but there is a trick to it, and so it's time, it's finding different ways of putting those letters into something that sounds like you know what you're saying. But we've had people in Montreal saying, you know, Im Jong-un, and so we're incredibly grateful for it. I had, you know, someone message me saying Andrew Heo way back in the day, and so we are trying our best, but we always appreciate those who take the time and track us down on social medias to send us the message. And so that's the long and short of it, Catherine.
I'm learning so much. So on to this race, we're already under 10-second lap. We are coming around here with 7 laps to go. So this is a good time for the pace to start to become, what's called that progressive. We are seeing skaters still with 2 hands on their back. That means they're conserving energy. No one is down to their fully lowest position yet. So everyone's biding their time a little bit. There's going to be a big, powerful move. I just don't know yet who's going to make it.
Bastier now has his teammate behind him. Now you would think Bastier perhaps the favorite in this race, and Noiron and Ruskenbleck go down, and for them that's not in an advancement position, so there will be a review, but that's just taken just about everybody out of the race in the end.
And that is abnormal to have that many skaters go down all at once, and we've gone from a 6-person field, 7 down to math.
I think there were 2 in front and then 1 who was just caught up behind it that just the silver line. But yeah, I think 4 guys went in there.
4 went down. Goodness gracious.
And so unfortunate for Koblenz that suddenly he had a huge gap that he just can't close. But if you're Etienne Bastier, you'll take it. Quentin Verkock at 2:15.49. And that far and away our fastest heat so far. But we will see what's done. But I mean, it was for 3rd and 4th, and so not in those top 2 spots.
And just to give a little bit of context here, the world record in the 1500 for men, it's a 2:07, so we're still pretty far off of that world record pace, but a 2:15 is, from what I can recall, the fastest we've seen all weekend. So we did get a little close-up of the action here. Let's see, Belgium Ice Bear coming up the inside. Oh, a little inside to out there, and then a bump moving laterally. So that's what they're reviewing is...
Blades clicking there.
Yes, and I did just speak with our point person here with the referees, and she did mention, so typically blade contact is not considered a penalty, but if it's a clear and obvious skater running up from behind or making a sharp lateral movement, it is still considered a penalty if it's the aggressor kind of forcing contact. We spoke about this a lot yesterday. It doesn't matter if you meant to or not. It matters if what you did do affected someone else's outcome. Joey Mantilla here is the Belgium team's head coach. Let's go to the ice.
Final decision, penalty number 73 from Belgium.
And so it is Wara Noiron who gets the penalty. No advancements because, as we noted, it was for 3rd and 4th. And so there he is. There's the shift.
There's the shift.
Out. Ruskenbleck.
And and then it's just a collision from there. It is a very advanced move. So what he was trying to do is good strategy. It's a truly advanced move to do that lateral movement. And also the term is project, to project yourself forward to avoid that contact. And really that's like A final stuff. That's